PreColor Easy, it's a water-based stain. This PreColor Easy is a water-based stain. It comes in 14 colors, okay? And then you ask, you have 55 colors in oils, and then you have 14 colors in water-based stain. Why? If you want to do cerusing, you can do like this alpaca white. You can do a white on the bottom and then put in a brown on top, or a gray on the top, so you can do the cerusing kind of look. You can do a black on the bottom and do a gray or a white on the top. So, or if you want to do like an extremely black floor, you can do the intense black and then put the black on top. We did I think Wayne Lee and I and I can't remember who else was there. We did Brooks, what's his name? The country singer? Garth Brooks. We did his house, and there was 9,000 square feet of all quarter white oak, 10-inch wide, and his wife wanted black floors. So she just, we did intense black oil on top, and then universal maintenance oil black on top of that. So it was piano black. That's what the wife wants, you do it, right? So PreColor Easy, water-based stain, 14 colors. It's used mainly to do cerusing, but you can also do intensify the color. Let's get to the boards, because we're going to apply PreColor Easy, and we're also going to apply film. And I want to make sure they're dry so we can put oil on top of it. Okay? Any questions so far? No. So you used PreColor Easy before. How did you apply it?
We applied it. We used an applicator. Applied it with an applicator.
Okay. So PreColor Easy, it's a water-based stain. Water-based stains, and I don't know if you guys have worked with that. It's just like aniline dyes. It dries extremely fast. Lap mark is almost a guarantee if you don't know, if you don't know what you're doing. What we suggest doing for PreColor Easy is what I did here. You're gonna do one section where you can knee down, and you usually need two guys for this, for PreColor Easy. One guy's gonna be applying it with an applicator, and the other one's gonna be behind with a piece of red pad, kind of just like brushing it in, make sure it's even. Okay, and then there's a third step where we get a moist rag and kind of just even it out. Then we skip a section, go to the next one, do the same thing. When it's dry, just come back and do the other two. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you guys how we suggest you do, so you don't have any problems. But if you're successful, doing the buffer, if you're successful doing by rags, keep doing what you're doing. But I'm just going to show you guys what we suggest, so you don't have left marks, so you don't have any issues. Okay.
Now the wood cleaner, even if you're going to do a PreColor Easy,
not necessary.
Not necessary.
No, just do the PreColor Easy has water, and the water is going to pull all the dust off. So if you're water popping, and if you're doing PreColor Easy or film, you don't need to.
Okay.
So the PreColor Easy, you can actually add up to 30% water. Okay. So you can add up to 30% water. That's what I'm going to do here. What it does is it helps with the finish, with the stain not to flash out so fast, not dry so fast. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. The idea is do one section, skip one, do the the next section.
So I'm rubbing in with the red pad.
Yep.
Okay. See why a buffer would work. Okay.
I like to keep it really wet,
So Alan, the reason you're doing this is to get it in the grain?
Get it in the grain, and also knocking down the grain at the same time.
Okay.
Remember, it's a water-based stain, so it's gonna pop the grain.
So for it, so you got a 2,000 square foot job. You're gonna do it this way?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So, and the other thing is having rag not dripping wet, not dry. Okay, so it's just moist.
So how many square feet? That's a good question. How many square feet per?
So per liter, you're gonna get about 250 to 300 square feet.
So when you're wiping that off, you're just trying to get the
Even and out.
excess or
Just
even it?
even it out.
And the excess.
So first section, right? Immediately after you do this, tape off.
So you don't go back over with a dry cloth after, and just do it just like that? Okay.
I'm only putting pressure on the front of the tape. Yeah, usually I like to use the frog tape, the green one. Yeah, the only tape that the NWFA suggests you use on wood floors is the 3M that has the orange inside.
Right.
So those are the only ones that they actually suggested.
It's a delicate surface.
Yeah. And they actually don't suggest you use any, but that's the one that
Right.
is acceptable. Never tape over a Rubio floor, ever. If you do, it may be, the solvents on the tape may pull the finish off. So if you tape the tape, make sure you tape to the baseboard, okay? So usually, this area here, what I'm doing, but on my knees, I would have an applicator that's maybe 12 inches, wide on a stick, so I'm not gonna be on my knees, Because it's not 100% dry yet, but as I can see, I tape right over it. Make sure you put the tape on a 45, don't pull it out. It should be a problem. See, it didn't pull.
Soon can you coat over PreColor easy and
When it's dry.
okay.
How do we know when it's dry? Depends on temperature and moisture, so use a moisture meter, guys.
When you're pumping that in, what are you looking for cover? How do you know you got enough cover?
I can tell by the light,
Just by the light?
Yeah,
Buffer lines?
because right now, it's such dark stain, and you go over with a dark color. So I'm seeing the sheen, I'm seeing the buffer mark, you know what I mean? I usually don't go, because a lot of guys, they go, the width of the pad, then they come back the same width. I usually go half and half. I go 16 inches, I come back 8 inches, come back 8 inches,
So you're looking to fill the grain and make sure you get
100%.
Okay.
It's fine to do this. Think we're gonna have enough, or? Yeah. This color is gonna look amazing. We still have a system called PreColor Aqua Base, and what the PreColor Aqua Base is your base colors: your red, green, blue, yellow, white, and black, which you can make your own, color stain. So. All right, let's do the last one, which we're gonna put a white over that